Hello everyone and welcome to Marian's Opening Bell. My name is John. I am the Membership Director at the Foundation for the Study of Cycles, and it is my pleasure to be your host for today. Like usual, we are live from Bucharest, Romania and broadcast worldwide. Now, have in mind that every attendee will be muted in this webinar, and for any questions that you might have, please email me at i.guta@cycles.cc. I will put my email in the chat box to have it also. Now, let's start with our disclaimer. If you want to read it yourself, you can find it in the meeting info tab. Futures, options, and Forex are leveraged instruments, and you can lose all your money. The content in this webcast is for educational and research purposes only. The Foundation for the Study of Cycles is not an investment advisor and is not trying to sell you any securities. You as a viewer are responsible for your own trading, both the gains and the losses. There is a very high degree of risk involved in trading, and past results are not indicative of future returns. The Foundation for the Study of Cycles and all individuals affiliated with us inside and outside this webcast assume zero responsibilities for any individual viewer's trading and investment results. The cycles and planetary indicators and all other features in this webcast are for educational and research purposes only and should never be construed as investment advice on any one particular asset to any one particular person at any one particular time. Any personal use of our timing and trading observations is entirely at your own sole and personal financial risk, and it is your own sole and personal financial responsibility to evaluate the accuracy, completeness, and the usefulness of the information provided. Now, with that in mind, your presenter for today, the Foundation Executive Vice President and Head of Research, Marian. Hi, Marian.
Hey, John. Hello, everyone. Let's start. First, we'll present the future file. These are the assets we are tracking. Recently, I have closed a trade, and we have 3 open positions. On the watch list, we have 9 assets. I will start presenting. First asset is corn. The cycle is 32.60. The cycle currently is presenting at topping period. I have entered in a long position on May 19, currently gaining 2.82%. I have added a horizontal line. If the price will touch this line or go under it, I will exit the trade. Currently, I'm maintaining the position, the long position. We are really close to the top of the cycle, so I'm interested to maybe close the trade. So let's see how the planetary signal is presenting. The planetary signal, the better than planetary signal, has presented an important spike on June 7, and the second one we are seeing on June 14. After this is presenting a decline period. So I'm adding this horizontal line to be sure I will not stay with the trade in this decline period. Currently, I'm still in the long position. Wheat, next asset. Cycle 29.90. The cycle is presenting a positive movement with the top around June 26. I have entered in a long position on May 19, currently gaining 3.48%, a really good trade. The better than planetary signal is presenting 2 important spikes, one on June 6 and second one on June 14, basically today. After this is presenting a decline period. The same thing, the same idea goes to wheat too. This horizontal line is the trigger line. So I'm searching currently for an exit point in this asset. I'm adding the horizontal line to be sure it will not decline under it. I still think it can go more positive. So I'm maintaining my position, but I'm just paying attention to the market. Soybeans. Again, let's go again one more time on wheat. I want to be sure this decline will not go that deep as the signal is presenting. So anyway, Soybeans is the next asset. Cycle 30.00. I have entered in a long position on 6.5, currently gaining 1.63%. The cycle is presenting a longer-term positive movement with the top on June 30. The Paradigm signal, the planetary signal, is presenting a longer-term positive movement. We are seeing the highest line on August 8th, the moving average top, the black line top. So the Paradigm signal is still presenting a positive movement. Okay, currently I'm in a long position and I'm maintaining this long position. Next asset, sugar. The cycle is 34.70. The cycle currently is presenting a bottoming period. I have been in a long position, started on 6.6, and I have exited on 6.13 yesterday. This trade have lost 0.50%. If you guys have remember, I have added this horizontal line yesterday. It's looking like we have triggered it. Okay, so currently I'm just out. I still think sugar will go positive. It's looking like it's at the support level right now, and currently I'm still searching for a long position in sugar. I didn't enter yet. Let's see when the time will be. The bottom of the cycle, it's on June 21. After that, it's presenting a positive movement. So let's see what will happen this next couple of days. Okay, let's start presenting the watch list. S&P 500, first asset. Cycle is 36.90. The cycle is presenting a topping period, then a decline until July 10. The Paradigm signal is presenting a decline period. We are seeing the lowest point currently on June 29. So the Paradigm signal and the cycle is presenting a decline period. Currently, I'm searching for a short position in SPX. I didn't enter yet. NTR today, no trade recorded. T-bonds, cycle 45.20. The cycle is presenting a positive movement. The Paradigm signal is presenting a positive movement. We are seeing an important I signal on June 14. That's today. After that, a positive movement. Okay, this is on the primary signal. On secondary, it's presenting a decline. It's looking like we have a lot of resistance at this level. Currently, the cycle is presenting a positive movement. The planetary signal on primary is presenting a positive movement after this 6.14. So I'm searching for a long position in T-bonds. I didn't enter yet. Gold. Cycle 27.90. The cycle is presenting a topping and a decline until July 6. The Paradigm signal has presented an important spike on June 6, then a decline period. We are seeing an important I signal on June 19, and the lowest one, the moving average bottom, on July 17. So the Paradigm signal is presenting a decline. The cycle is presenting a topping period, then a decline. Currently, I'm searching for a short position. I didn't enter yet. Silver. 37.20 cycle. The cycle is presenting a decline. The bottom of the cycle is on June 26. The Paradigm planetary signal is presenting, it has presented an important spike on June 7, then a decline period. We are seeing an important I signal on June 16, a positive movement after that, then another decline. The lowest point is on July 17. So it's looking like the Paradigm signal have worked really nice on this asset. Let's continue with the next asset. This is copper. Okay, on the watch list we have crude oil. Cycle 27.30. The cycle is presenting a bottoming period, then a positive movement. The Paradigm signal is presenting an important I signal on June 15, that will be tomorrow. Basically a bottoming period, then a positive movement after that. The recent high spike, it will be on July 25. Okay, the highest recent spike. Then it's presenting a decline period with the lowest point on August 14. Then another positive movement. So currently I'm searching in crude oil for a long position. I didn't enter yet. The cycle is looking like it have worked really nice for a really long period. The paradigm signal have worked really nice for a really long period. Currently NTR, no trade recorded. Gasoline, cycle 50.00. The cycle is presenting a positive movement. The paradigm signal is presenting a bottoming period, then a positive movement. The positive movement is starting around June 23. The moving average bottom, this bottom. The highest point on the moving average, it's on August 3rd. So the paradigm signal is presenting a positive movement, the cycle is presenting a positive movement. Currently I didn't enter in any trade, but I'm searching for a long position. Next asset, natural gas. The cycle is 25.70. The cycle is presenting a positive movement with the top on June 27. The paradigm signal is presenting a positive movement. We are seeing a high spike on June 28 and the second one on July 3. Currently, NTR no trade recorded yet, but I'm searching for a long position. Let's continue with the next two assets, coffee and cotton. Coffee, cycle is 30.30. The cycle is presenting a bottoming period. So you guys should pay attention to this because after this is presenting a positive movement with a high spike on July 6. This cycle is looking like it have worked for a really long period. Okay, so currently it's presenting a positive movement. The paradigm primary signal is presenting a positive movement starting from this cycle on June 13, ending just for a couple of weeks around the June 23, and second one on June 30. Then a decline period, then a longer positive movement. This will be the important movement. Okay, it's presenting to start on July 11, and it will end around August 31. So this is the important movement I'm searching for. Currently, again, I'm searching for a long position in coffee. I didn't enter at NTR. Cotton is the next asset. Cycle 25.00. The cycle is presenting a positive movement. The paradigm signal, which have worked phenomenal for the past couple of weeks, actually months, is presenting an important icicle, the paradigm signal, on June 19, basically a bottoming period, then a positive movement after that. So currently I'm searching for a long position in cotton. I didn't enter yet, okay, but it's looking really interesting. Let's present one more time the trades record. 3 open trades, 1 recent closed. Let's continue with the Forex. We have 6 open trades, 2 hot trades, and 2 on the watch list, 1 recent closed. The first asset is Euro AUD. The cycle is 45.30. The cycle is presenting a decline. I have entered in a short position on June 2nd, currently positive 2.44%. The paradigm primary signal is presenting a decline period. We are seeing the lowest point on July 26. So the cycle and the paradigm signal is presenting a decline period. I have entered in a short position and I'm maintaining this short position. Next asset, Euro CAD. Cycle is 37.90. It's looking like this cycle has catch perfectly the top. If you guys have watched day by day the meetings, you will see this cycle again have worked really nice. I have presented this top basically from the start of MOB meetings. I have entered in a short position on June 2nd, currently positive 2.74%. The cycle is presenting the bottom around July 4th. The paradigm signal primary is presenting a decline period. We are seeing an important icicle on June 15, basically a topping period, again, moving sideways period, then another decline with two important icicles on July 17 and a second one on July 26. So the paradigm primary signal is still presenting a decline period. Right now it's looking like it's a little choppy. I might exit this next couple of days to be sure I will not it will be frustrating to see something like this. Again, the paradigm signal is presenting a positive movement and another decline. So I would like probably to enter again in the short position after this June 29. That will be a pivot point. So currently I'm in a short position and I'm creating 2.74%. Let's continue with the next asset, Euro CHF. Cycle 35.10. The cycle is presenting a decline period. We are seeing the lowest point on July 7. I have entered in a short position on May 16, currently gaining 0.54%. This is important. The primary paradigm signal is presenting an important icicle on June 13. Okay, so basically it's telling us the move is done on the primary paradigm signal. So currently I'm searching for an exit point. I'm maintaining my position, seeing what the market will do this next couple of days because it's looking like it's still working. But currently I'm searching for an exit point. This turn of the cycle might not work. Again, I'm paying a lot of attention to the paradigm signal because we are seeing exactly right now the pivot point. It looks like it has passed, and after this pivot point, after this June 13, it's presenting a positive movement. Okay, currently I'm in a short position. Let's continue with the next asset, Euro JPY. Cycle 35.40. The cycle is presenting currently a topping period, then a decline until around July 20. I have entered in a short position on May 25, currently gaining 1.47%. The paradigm signal has presented two important spikes, one on May 15 and second one on May 22, then the decline period. We are seeing an important icicle, a pivot point, on June 26. So currently, I'm in a short position and I'm maintaining this short position. Let's continue with the next asset, Euro USD. Cycle 37.10. The cycle is presenting a topping period, then a decline. We are seeing the lowest point on July 4th. I have entered in a short position on June 8th, currently gaining 0.30%. The paradigm signal is presenting a decline period with three important icicles. One on June 19, second one on July 3, and third one on July 17. I'm targeting this as an exit for these 3 dates. Currently, the paradigm signal is still presenting a decline. The cycle is still presenting a decline, so I'm maintaining my short position. Next asset, JDP JPY. Cycle 38.60. The cycle is presenting a decline period. I have been in a short position starting on May 25 and I have exited on June 13. This trade have gained 3.85%. It was a really good trade. The paradigm signal has presented an important spike on May 16, then a decline period after that. Okay, I decided to exit the trade because the paradigm signal is presenting, it has presented a positive movement. So I want to be sure I will not lose my profit. Okay, I might decide to enter again in a short position these next couple of days and to ride it until this low point on June 26, or just to wait this low point on June 26 and the next one on July 29 and go long. As we see here, the paradigm signal is presenting a longer term positive movement. the cycle at that time will present a longer term positive movement. Okay, the cycle will present a positive movement. So currently I'm NTR, no trade recorded. I did a really good trading here and I'm happy recently. Let's continue with the next asset, USD CHF. The cycle is 35.50. The cycle is presenting a positive movement. I have entered in a long position on June 8th, currently gaining 0.29%. The paradigm signal, and this is important, is presenting a bottoming period. We are seeing an important icicle on June 13, which has passed, then a positive movement after that. We are seeing two important spikes, one on June 26, and second one, the highest one, on July 17. So the paradigm signal is presenting a positive movement, the cycle is presenting a positive movement. Currently, I'm in a long position and I'm maintaining this long position. This is looking really interesting, this asset. Let's present one more time the open trades, the trades record on the Forex. We have two assets on the watch list, JBP-CHF, first one. The cycle is 44.30. The cycle recently has inverted. It has presented the bottom on around May 5th. It was actually the top. Now it's presenting the top. It can be actually the bottom. Okay, it's looking like we have a lot of support at this level. So the paradigm signal actually is looking really nice and is presenting a bottom around June 13, a positive movement after that. Okay, we are seeing the highest point on July 12th. So this asset is presenting a bottoming period on the paradigm signal and a positive movement. The cycle currently is presenting a decline period. Okay, but it's looking like it has inverted this last couple of turns. So currently I'm searching for a long position in this asset. I didn't enter it, NTR. No trade record. Let's continue. USD JPY. The cycle is 31.40. The cycle currently is presenting a bottoming period. The paradigm signal, it's presenting an important spike on June 12th, then a decline period. We are seeing another important spike on June 19th, then a decline period with the icicle on June 29th, the lowest point on June 29th. Then a positive movement after that, a longer term positive movement. So I'm waiting for this important pivot point, like I like to call them, on June 29, around June 29. Then I will search for a long position in this asset. Currently I'm NTR, no trade recorded. One more time the trades record on the Forex. If we are creating a quick summation of the open trades, we are receiving an 7.83 summation. The closed trades are creating 19.58, and future file open trades 7.93%, and closed trades summation 37.36. I know this is not the best way to create the summation, but this is what we got currently. Okay, it's looking like we have reached the last part of the meeting, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and see you tomorrow. John, please ring the opening bell. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.